How can Grandma still sing and be happy? We just had Grandpa's funeral yesterday. I'm still sad about it.
It's okay to be sad about your grandpa, but remember, he gets to be with Jesus now. It's a great day here at Keys for Kids, and I'm so glad that you're listening. My name is Zach. Have you lost someone that you love? My grandpa died when I was in elementary school. I still remember my mom and dad taking me out of my class and then telling me what happened. Believe me, I was sad for days and days. But if the person you lost was a Christian, you'll get to see them again one day. See, Jesus conquered death on the cross, and that means he'll raise his people back from death one day too. 1 Corinthians 6:14 says, "And God raised the Lord and will also raise us up by his power." Our story today is called Still Singing. 'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus, just to take him at his word, just to... The words of the song floated up the stairs, invading Harrison's sleep. He yawned and rolled over with a groan. Grandma was singing just like any other morning. As her voice rang out, tears escaped Harrison's eyes and trickled onto his pillow. How can Grandma sing? He wondered. Isn't she sad that Grandpa died? As Harrison ate breakfast a little later, he asked her about it. Grandma, how can you sing this morning? I don't feel like singing at all. I miss Grandpa. Grandma wiped a tear from her eye. I miss Grandpa too, but singing about the Lord comforts my heart. It reminds me that Jesus is always with me, even in difficult times. But Grandpa died, Harrison blurted out. We had his funeral yesterday. I know, Grandma said gently, but I also know Grandpa wouldn't want me to stop singing. He's finally experiencing the joy of seeing Jesus face to face, and he'd want me to remember the joy I have in Jesus, too. Do you think Grandpa is singing now? Harrison asked quietly. Grandma smiled. What better place is there to sing than in the presence of Jesus? She sat down next to Harrison. Grandpa always said singing hymns helped him feel God's love and peace. Singing does that for me, too. So many songs help me remember that God is truly good and that he's in control. Death is terrible, and I grieve because I feel lonely and miss Grandpa. But I can still sing because I know Jesus conquered death when he died and rose again. And because Grandpa trusted in Jesus, he'll be raised from the dead one day too. When he finished eating, Harrison pushed away from the table. I think I'll go outside for a while. Harrison went out to the barn, climbed up on his grandfather's old tractor, and thought about what Grandma had said. He decided to try singing one of the verses of Amazing Grace he'd often heard his grandparents sing. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, he sang softly, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we'd first begun. Tears trickled down his cheeks. Dear Jesus, he prayed, please tell Grandpa I'm still singing. So how about you? Do you like to sing? Singing is a great way to remind ourselves of the joy we have in Jesus. Yet it can be a lot more difficult to sing when we're going through a hard time. But even then, we can remember what Jesus has done for us and sing to him. He died and rose again to save us, and he promises to give us comfort and peace. He is good, so keep on singing. Our key verse is Psalm 98:1.
Oh, sing to the Lord a new song, for he has done marvelous things.
And our key thought today, sing to the Lord. If you love the Keys for Kids stories, now you can read them on your Nook or Kindle. Just grab a parent and go to keysforkids.org, then click Shop. Well, my name is Zach. Thanks for listening to Keys for Kids.